I keep it juicy, juicy. I eat that lunch. She keep that booty, booty. She keep that plump, yeah.
Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel. I am back with another video, and today I have this video on this light chocolate honey blonde wig. Got some low lights and some highlights, so just keep watching. Okay, so for some wig deets, this hair is from Affordhair.com, and they were kind enough to send me a bomb-ass 20-inch wig. Now this wig is a color 427. It does have some highlights and some lowlights, but I'll show you guys that in a minute. As far as unboxing, they sent me a wig cap and some wig clips and this bomb-ass pair of mink lashes. Okay, so now for the wig. This is what the wig looks like. As y'all can see, I did go on ahead and bleach the knots, pluck the lace. I did all that myself. I do love this color. Like, this color looks so good on me. I think I want to dye my real hair this color, but I'm not 100% sure. It's just up in the air right now. So now this wig does have 13x6 parting lace. It did come with the adjustable strap already attached, which I love because I have a little tiny head. And it did come with about 3 combs, I believe. So. Alright, so first things first, what we're going to do is cut the excess wig cap off. I used my freeze spray on the perimeter just to make sure everything was laid down. And then I let that dry, and I'm going to cut the rest of it off. Okay, so here I'm just trying the wig on for the first time just to see how the lace blends in with my skin, my hairline, making sure that the wig fits my head. If I do have to adjust it, this will be the time where I adjust it. I'll cut the ear tabs off, just make sure everything fits my head shape. Alright, so what you guys see me doing here is I'm taking basically the hairline of the wig and I'm just pulling that back, getting it out of our way for us to actually lay the lace down. Okay, so for this wig install, I'm doing something a little bit different. I'm gonna cut the lace into 3 sections, which is basically at the temples of my forehead is where I'm gonna cut the lace. And I'm gonna stop directly where the wig hairline begins. This is just gonna make it easier for me to lift each flap and actually lay the wig down in sections rather than trying to do everything all at once. Okay, so as usual, I'm gonna take my Got To Be Freeze spray, and I'm starting with the section that's directly on top of my forehead, which is the middle section. I'm gonna spray a little bit, blow dry, spray a little bit, and I use my spray and blow dry combo. Okay, I like to call it my combo because that's literally what I do. I spray and use the blow dryer just to keep it in place intact. Okay, so once I got a couple layers of that freeze spray, I'm gonna pull that middle section all the way forward to where I want to lay the wig, and I'm gonna use my blow dryer to dry that. And I'm also gonna take my comb and rake my comb through that section because I don't want none of the hairs to be stuck and be hard and just be stuck on the lace. I want my hair to be, you know, as volumized as possible. Can't have no hair sticking to the lace. Okay, so here I'm just repeating the same steps as I did for our middle part. I'm going to spray with the freeze spray and blow dry. You don't have to use your finger. You can use any type of tool because this does get really sticky and really messy really fast. So that would just be my advice, is just to use something else other than your finger if it gets too messy for you. Also, you don't have to worry about your side tabs too much. You can always go back in and, you know, tack them back down. Mainly focus on your hairline, okay? Okay, and I'm just repeating the same step on the other side. Now, I would say I probably do about 3 to 5 layers of the freeze spray, blow dry, freeze spray, blow dry. The reason why I do this is because I do not like my wigs to lift. First of all, nobody should like for their wig to lift. It's just not a good look, okay? So I make sure I do a couple layers so that I don't have to go back in and, you know, re-glue some parts of the wig down, or, you know, just so I don't have any lifting. Okay, so once I have basically my lace tacked down, I'm gonna go ahead, pin the rest of the hair up, take a satin scarf and tie that down before I cut the lace. Now usually I cut my lace first and then I do this, but this time I did it the opposite way. I left the lace on there, tacked it down, and this just makes it 10 times easier for me because look at that hairline. Okay, sis, she is laid down, and the longer you keep the scarf on, the better, because it's gonna lay better. Now it's time for us to actually go on ahead and cut that excess lace off. Now what you guys see me doing is little itty bitty cuts, and I'm going up, down, and more of like a zigzag motion, only because nobody's hairline is completely straight. If you look in the mirror at your natural hairline, it's not straight. So when you're cutting your wigs, you want to also make sure that you're mimicking someone's real hairline. Don't cut a straight line. Go in little diagonal sections, in and out, up and down, zigzag, however you got to do it to make it a little more natural than what you would usually do. So this can be a little bit difficult, especially for me doing my left side. I don't know why. I don't know if it's my left side or my right side, but one of my sides, I have like a hard, difficult time with cutting the lace, just doing anything like that, cutting the ear tabs on that side. Like, I suck. So make sure you are taking your time. You only get one lace. You fuck this up, you fucked up your wig. So please take your time. If you want, don't, you know, cut as much off. That would be my best bet. It's like, don't cut as much off, because if you need to make room for mistakes, you can go back in there and do that. Okay, so here I'm just taking an alcohol wipe and I'm wiping away any excess freeze spray, glue, gel, makeup, whatever the case may be. I'm wiping all that off so we can just have a clean and nice foundation for us to do our baby hairs on. So you guys see me do my baby hairs a million times, and I do it different every single install. So for this wig, I'm gonna start by taking the baby hair that I do on my middle section. I'm going to cut them, brush the rest of the hair that I really don't want in our baby hairs. I'm gonna brush that away with some of my Live Body wrapping foam. And I'm gonna take my edge tamer brush, and I'm just gonna put some foam on there and swoop. So we are going to part, cut, swoop, sis. Part, cut, swoop. Cause this shit is real. Cause this shit is real. So something I tried that was pretty different was I parted where I want my baby hairs, and then I took my Lot of Bodies foam and I basically just used that to lay the baby hair down before I cut it. This is just so I could have more control of how the hair lays and how the hair, like what direction the hair is going in once I do decide to swoop, if that makes sense. You could try this if you want. It's all up to you guys. Whatever basically gives you more control to do your baby hairs, that's what you're going to want to do. Stacking money like 365. Same thing we did to lay our lace down is the same thing we're going to do for our baby hairs. I'm tying my hair up, taking that satin scarf, and I'm going to lay my baby's hairs down. I probably left it on for about 15-20 minutes. It's all up to you. So boom, this is what the wig looks like. I'm a bad bitch, okay? I did go on ahead and apply the lashes that you guys see me have in the beginning of the video. These are from Affordhair, so be sure to check them out. But I'm in love with this color. Like, look at this wig. Nice and like chocolate and mocha, and ooh, I'm a bad bitch. So yeah, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this wig install. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up for my wig installs. Bye, you guys.